What's up, guys? Welcome to Heroes Avenue. My name is Darren, and today we are talking about strictly Peacemaker. The final episode just debuted today, and I just finished watching it. So today I'm going to talk about the whole episode, or my overall thoughts on the episode, and my overall thoughts on the whole season. So this is going to be very spoilery zone. So if you guys haven't watched it yet, go ahead and watch the video first and then jump back to this video. Or if you like watching spoilers and hearing all that and not being surprised at all, welcome aboard. So let me go ahead and just get this started. My overall thoughts on this episode: I thought it was super solid. I thought it was fun. I thought it was just as fun as all the other episodes had been. I thought it ended very well. The team accomplished their mission from what they set out to do in the first episode, and I thought the cameos are really great. We'll jump into the cameos in a bit. My favorite scene in this whole episode was when the Peacemaker team invaded the farm and working together. That was super entertaining, and that's something that I wanted to see play out all season. Like the whole season, the team was kind of like not really working together. Some people worked alone, and there's a lot of like back and forth, and everyone just kind of bumping heads. But this particular sequence, when they first invaded the farm, they were working together. They were fighting. They're killing all the butterflies, and everyone shined. I mean, just even Adebayo, and Economist too. I mean, this guy, he faced his fears and walked straight into the farm, and he dropped the helmet that eventually kind of like broke the farm and kind of broke the cave that the cow was living in. Harcourt was super badass in this one. She has been great this whole season. Harcourt has been great. I loved how she was just kicking ass on the field. Same with Vigilante. He was super dope in this action sequence as well. But my favorite person was Peacemaker. Peacemaker was a super badass. I mean, this guy was going all out. I mean, all he was missing was his helmet. But he did rock a shield. That was super surprising to me. And he killed it, like literally. He was using his shield like Captain America would never use it. And he even used it better than U.S. Agent in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And this guy, U.S. Agent, he even killed people with Cap's shield. So he even did it better than that. Like there's this one scene where Peacemaker kind of like shot, like he threw his shield and shot it. It was kind of similar to how like Captain America threw his shield and threw the Thor's hammer against it, and then like bounced back and hit Thanos. But this is a R-rated version where where Peacemaker shot the shield, and the shield like ricocheted and like killed like someone's head off. Like it was completely badass. I loved it. I only wish that Judo Master was there so Peacemaker could get his revenge. I think that would have been awesome. That would have been a good face-off battle. Yeah, and so like everyone did great, and they ended up, going to see the cow that fed all the butterflies, and then Adebayo grabbed one of Peacemaker's helmet that was used for torpedoing. So you'd wear the helmet and you use your body as a torpedo, and then you'd like shoot, like you'd go head first into whatever the helmet would target. And Peacemaker made Adebayo was wearing the helmet, and Adebayo torpedoed herself and killed the cow, this giant cow, it's more like a giant alien, and it was bonkers. And then after that, we get the Justice League cameo. The Justice League cameo that I wasn't expecting at all. Like at first, like once the team kind of walks away from the farm after like accomplishing their mission, like they walk away, and then it's like nighttime, and all you hear is lightning, like the Flash is lightning, and then I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? And then it cuts to the Justice League, but you don't really see them because they're kind of blacked out. You just see their silhouette because it's night outside, and so the light's not really shining on them. And you see Superman, right, flying, and then you see Aquaman, and then you see Wonder Woman on the right side, and then you see Flash just running. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? And I'm like, okay, well, you can't see their face, you can't see who they are, so they're probably just gonna, Peacemaker's team is just gonna probably walk past them, and they're just gonna stand there, and you won't be able to see their face. But no, you don't. You actually see more. Like Peacemaker walks past Aquaman and says, "Stop fucking fish," or go fuck a fish or something like that, right? And it cuts to Jason Momoa. Like a medium shot. You just see his chest and his broad shoulders, super big, and he was like, I really wish people would stop making that fucking rumor. Stop saying that fucking rumor. Or he said, like, I'm really tired of that fucking rumor. And then it cuts to Ezra Miller, who actually reprises his role as the Flash. He says, "It's not a rumor." And then it cuts to Jason Momoa. He says, "Fuck you, Barry." And then it goes back to Ezra Miller. And he goes, hilarious. After that, you don't really see who's playing Wonder Woman, and nor do you see Superman. But that was hilarious. That was so funny. That was really unexpected. The two characters that are missing from the Zack Snyder Justice League or Justice League was Batman and Cyborg, unfortunately. And some people could say, oh yeah, Ben Affleck's not there because the whole issue with him wanting to leave Batman and him, like, he doesn't want, the Flash movie is his send off, right? And people could say, yeah, Ray Fisher didn't reprise his role for Cyborg because of what he said to Warner Brothers, right? Which makes sense. But what about Superman? Like, Superman's there. Like, does that mean Henry Cavill has like this? He's still working it out, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the negotiations are currently with Warner Brothers, but nothing's been planned with Henry Cavill. And so maybe because he didn't badmouth Warner Brothers, nor did he say that he wanted to leave Superman, or he's trying to leave the Superman role, maybe that's why they brought a silhouette or that's why they did a stand-in of Superman in that scene. So that's what I think. And obviously Wonder Woman's there because Gal Gadot is still Wonder Woman till this day. She's still making movies. And so, yeah, that's there goes that argument. But that was a good scene nonetheless. I just keep watching it over and over, and you see like, it's cool to seeing them reprise their roles again, and it's cool seeing Ezra Miller after all the drama that went through with the Flash movie, and as well as like the whole choking video. It's nice to see that he's still being welcomed back to the role outside of the Flash movie. And he's wearing Zack Snyder's suit too, and so that made me love that suit even more. I really love that suit, but I'm also really open to this new suit that's going on in the Flash movie. So it's gonna be sad to see it go away, but I am open-minded and I am open to new things. So another cameo, or I guess call out cameo in this episode, was Green Arrow, and it was happening in the very beginning of the episode, and it's just really cool to hear these stories about these DC characters in Peacemaker, because they live in this world and they're real. And yeah, and I went on to Twitter to check out what the tweets are saying, what the DC fans are saying, and a lot of people hate that scene with the Justice League in this episode. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people are really disgusted by it. a lot of people hate the fact that they keep making fun of Aquaman. I think it's good fun. I think it's only acceptable because it's a Peacemaker show. I mean, if it was happening in like a Shazam show or in a Shazam movie where they're talking about Aquaman fucking fish, that's totally unacceptable. Especially if it was coming from Billy Batson himself. I think that would be a no-no. But the fact that he's kind of like a anti-hero, it kind of works. It works for me. I'm more accepting to new things when it comes to DC because we gotta adapt as fans, right? But yeah, the overall season, how I felt about it, I really like this Peacemaker season 1. I'm looking forward to season 2, and I'm looking forward to other HBO Max DC shows that are or DC projects like the Batgirl movie, and just I'm really digging this whole streaming thing. Although I do love going to the movie theaters, trust me, I love going to the movie theaters. I do like the fact that we do have a variety of projects on streaming and in the movies. So this is a taste of what to expect for future DC projects, like the Gotham show with Matt Reeves, with the Batgirl movie, and whatever else they come out with. I think it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited to see what other directors are able to come out with. And yeah, so I really like this. I really like this show. I'm excited for season 2. I really like the season finale. Everyone in this show did a phenomenal job, John Cena included. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. How did you guys feel about this final episode? How do you guys feel about the final season or the season overall? Let me know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.